How's it? Today is Friday, January 9th. It is Small Friday. It's been Small Friday for a bit, but bringing back the name. Today was just another day. Power snatches, power cleans. Today I'm actually doing triples, though. I believe last week I was doing doubles, and things are feeling pretty good. I think I'm my abs are still a little bit sore from the things I've done this week, but most of it, the pain that I experienced this week was from Saturday last week. So today might be a little bit residual stuff like that, but also the addition of the banded dead bugs. But all in all, I think I'm moving definitely in the right direction. These Fridays are becoming more and more simple. I think um, it's just very direct at what I'm trying to do. Just trying to move around, do the lifts themselves, and then kind of get out. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything much heavier than this. I might go heavier kind of once things start to feel a little bit better, like every single day. But I don't anticipate myself changing this movement for a while. I might add in some front squats just to see how that feels. I don't know. I don't really know how that will fare, but as it stands, like I feel pretty good. I feel pretty snappy, and it feels like I'm not really pushing into the area where it might hurt my lower back. So that is a big, 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 big positive thing to be experiencing. I think for today, my wrist was a little bit weird, but other than that, there's not much else that really impacted me. Like my knee from Wednesday, the kind of discomfort that I was feeling on my knee, that's kind of gone away. So I just as I imagined, it was not a super big thing that I needed to worry about. But yeah, I think next week. So next week I'm going to Tahoe on Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be lifting on Friday. I definitely will have time in the morning, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea because I'm going to be snowboarding on Saturday for the first time. So I'm very excited about that. I don't know really what to expect. I don't know how long the day is going to be. I do know that it's going to be quite tiring. So I don't know if that's a recipe for success if I lift the day before. Um, normally the Fridays I don't feel like I've trained super hard. So maybe I will. Maybe I will lift next week Friday. I think the timing of next week Friday is I'm going to be leaving. Got to be at my girlfriend's house at 1:30. So that's plenty of time. Usually if I lift in the morning, if I get there at like 8 o'clock, I'm done by before 10. So that's something I can definitely do if I want to. Usually on days that I lift, like really lift, I will go to the gym that I work at, and then they have the Normatec compression sleeves, and I use that as a part of my warm up, and I think that helps a lot. Sometimes I don't have time to do that. Usually on Saturdays I don't have the most amount of time to do that, so I don't. But I think on Saturdays lately it's not really lifting. I don't even do a deadlift. So maybe next week is a time where I explore not using that as I'm basically using it as a training crutch. But maybe I won't do that next week, and we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, this is real simple, real easy power cleans. Power clean, power jerk up to 80. I feel like I can easily do 90 without really introducing any pain. So I don't know. I don't know when I want to do that. Maybe not a good idea to do it next week. I do have a tendency to be overzealous and push a little bit too hard. So maybe I shouldn't go. I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird to think that far ahead as far as like what not necessarily the training program itself, but like how I might not listen to the program, if that makes sense, and then how that would impact my weekend overall. Because Saturdays, especially on those days, like I think the 26th of December, that was a super challenging day, and that was not good for me. Um, Clearly, I haven't been doing that for a while, and it's doing my lower back injury quite well. So yeah, I think I'll probably try to lift next week. So yeah, finished off today. Today's like a workout with my pull ups, my power off presses, and then the dragon flags. Again, I'm bringing them back. I'm trying to do them a little bit more often. So hopefully I'll be able to do them twice a week, something like that. These are not as good as I have been in the past, as I mentioned, but I do feel like these were a little bit better than last week Saturday's one. I don't know. You can compare them side by side. Um, but yeah, not much else to say for today. Really run of the mill, and I feel like I'm making progress. Slowly chipping away at the big stone. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.